Hi, and welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025. So gold gains, crude crushed as big win streak ends abruptly for stocks. That's what they're saying at the moment. Rate cut odds tumble. We'll come to that in just a moment. And we've got oil at 2021 lows, gold near record highs, US dollar at October lows, and Taiwan dollar at 2022 highs. More news. US stocks declined as market reflected on Trump's latest tariff announcement. I think that was going to be 100% tariffs on any films that were imported into the US. It says there foreign films, targeting foreign films. The S&P, as we can see there, 500 and Dow snapped a 9-day win streak, but were off the lows with some support seen after ISM services. It's a matter of waiting for the news tomorrow evening, really, for the stock markets at the moment. Stocks and dollar off lows, strong ISM data and PMI also. So let's have a look at the news. Today we've got nothing, so the market will make its own direction. It may move back up as they await Trump's decision tomorrow. It may just trade sideways, but, not Trump's decision, Powell's. There you can see the FOMC meeting minutes. At the moment, its forecast rates are cut, odds are off at the moment. We're 4.5. Trump isn't going to be happy about that. They're starting to build the tension between both he and Powell. But let's have a look at Friday and Monday's US markets and kick off with the Dow. So on Friday, the market was free to move higher once more, and yesterday it moved higher as well, staying above the 5-bar moving average at the moment. We need to throw in a few more fibs here, so let's go to the next one there, down to this low, and you'll see we're at 78% retracement there. That's where the market stopped yesterday. We need to take these two targets out, and then of course we've got these two lines and the 200 MA, which is the really important one. Since the tariff farce, you can see there that the market moved down sharply, taking out that 200 MA. That needs to be taken out on the upside. You'll see here as well where it became a resistance and then the market lower. So if the market does move back up to the 200 MA, it will need to drive through this convincingly in order to move higher. Meanwhile, 30-minute chart, very quiet yesterday. UK closed, cash market opened and bang, straight up we went, and then the market sold off as the markets came to a close last night and down on the overnight as well. So watch for some support at the low of yesterday, just in case prices do continue to move back there. In the German DAX, the market trading up to the all-time high, 23,478 there. Nearly managing to do it, probably do it today. It'll have a quick run up to it and then it may see some selling. But the German DAX, despite the failing economy, is back to the all-time high. As I mentioned last week, it would do this, well, for several weeks, that they would bring the market back, and sure enough, that's exactly what happened. They seized the opportunity yesterday. UK closed, a lot of traders away in the UK. Market brought back to the upside, and overnight, already finding support down towards the DP. It's oversold. The market is trying to move back. Watch the high, though, the all-time high, just in case the market gets to this level. Then there will be an interesting one to see if it can actually drive through with some conviction and continue to move higher. In the S&P 500, nowhere near the all-time highs, but it's been moving back nice and gently. You can see they're stopping at 89% retracement. We went through on Friday, yesterday, very quiet day, and down overnight. So it's had a good effort to actually try and climb back, but not convincingly. Yesterday you saw this move higher as well, but it didn't take out Friday's high, unlike the German DAX did. In the UK 100, again we've moved higher back to this resistance, making up all of the losses that we had through the Trump tariff farce. The market's now got to stay above the 200 MA there, and if it can, stay above that 89 and 78. If not, there's plenty of support on the way down there as well. But notice that the 20-bar moving average in the daily chart hasn't yet got back above the 200 MA there. In the 30-minute charts, very quiet yesterday until the electronic market, of course, as well. Market then moving higher. We see a bit of selling at the close of the US session, but the market sideways and fairly steady there at the moment. So in the US dollar, sideways to lower. This all depends on what happens tomorrow night as well. a rate cut, a surprise rate cut, will send the dollar lower. Failure to do that will keep it sideways to higher. So let's have a look at the silver market and the gold market. So on Friday we had the classic smackdown. Yesterday it was allowed to move higher, and overnight it's allowed to be moved higher as well. Let's just have a look at the 30-minute chart. Let's just go back a bit here to Friday. They can't help themselves, can they? Every lunchtime, 1:30 to 2:30, silver prices come under pressure, and then they're allowed to, once the price has been set by the LBMA, to move higher or continue lower. Yesterday, exactly the same picture. Market up on the overnight, but that's as far as that's being allowed to go to during today. Next couple of days, expect it to retrace a few points there, a few cents, if not a dollar or so. And gold also was moving higher, but that's been slammed as well, trading up to 62% retracement. If we look at the 30-minute one there, you can see it had a bit of a run up this morning, but struggling there at the moment. Needs to stay above Monday's high and the 20-bar moving average if possible there. And in the gold-silver ratio, as I've said, this gap needs to be filled. We were heading up quite nicely to fill it yesterday, but at the moment, because gold's pulled back and silver hasn't quite as much, you can see there that we've got this gold-silver ratio down at the moment, but still above 100. It's just insane, but it is what it is. So let's see if this gap gets filled or not, particularly after tomorrow night's release of the FOMC meeting minutes. Right, let's have a quick look at where we are with the current price of the German DAX. So I haven't got a recording for Friday or for yesterday as I was away, but we can see overnight prices already starting to move to the upside. And also, speaking of the upside, let's see where the high is. It's likely to try and attack this before the cash market opens. So there's 100 points up to the high at as I record at the moment. And again, once that's done, it'll be interesting to see if the market can hold above that level or it gets pushed down like gold did when it reached $3,500 a couple of weeks ago. So watch that level if prices do continue to move to the upside there. Right, that will do it for this one. Just a quick catch up, get us all back in the saddle as it were, and certainly for a good week as well, just to see what happens with regards to the FOMC meeting minutes. It's highly unlikely that rates will be cut, and like I said, that's going to only irritate Trump, so it'll be interesting to see if the gloves are back on, as it were, between the two from Thursday's trading session. Okay, that's it. Have a great day, and as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.